folks, thanks for joining me on Outback with Sutho today. Now today what I want to do is show you what you can do with these. These are meat containers that you buy from the supermarket with your plastic film at the top. So we're going to make some seedling beds. I'm just going to make the one for today out of the smaller one, and I'll show you what I do to repurpose them. Okay folks, so the first thing you want to do is take our container, and we're going to need a cordless drill for this. You don't have to use a drill, you can actually maybe just use a screwdriver and punch through the holes like that. I prefer to use a drill because it's just faster, that's all. So, very gently. And that's what you want to do all the way through. Just every time you see a bit of a valley somewhere, you need to put a hole in there. Otherwise it will just collect water, so you don't want that. So very gently just go through and do the rest. Okay, there you have it. Our container there, as you can see, holes everywhere, which is fantastic. That's our drainage. Without the drainage you're going to be in trouble, obviously. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our seed raising mix in, and as you can see with this one, try and get the one with trace elements as well, because it just gives the seedlings extra nutrients that they're going to need. Now the reason that seedling mix is better than ordinary potting mix is because, as you can see here, it's quite fine, and your seeds, when they're starting out, your seedlings, they need all the help they can get. So if they can get through a fine mix instead of a very coarse one with a lot of debris. I mean, see, this still has a bit of debris here and there, but you need that to retain moisture. Okay, so as I say, try and get the best quality seed starters that you can, because it's just going to help your plants along. Okay, just firm it down just a little bit with the back of your hand. Now this is fairly moist already, but what I like to do before I put the seeds in is to actually give it a bit of a water, so that when you place the seeds in, you won't really need to water them. That in turn will stop your seeds from being displaced from where you actually planted them. And as you can see with this one here, try and do this without tipping it out. It's going to be quite deep enough for seedlings to kick off with. By the time the root system reaches the bottom, it will be time to transplant these seedlings anyway. So now that we're at that stage, we bring in and introduce our other container that I showed you earlier. What I like to do, even though it's a bit messy here, don't worry about that. Okay, with this one here, I place it sideways, perfect fit. As you water these, give it as much as it needs to, but you don't want to overwater, obviously. And the holes that you've drilled in, water's going to come through and be caught down in the bottom one. So that's your actual seedling tray ready to go from there. So once you're at that stage, you sow your seeds, however many you're going to be putting in. Don't forget your identifiers, which, if you want to know how to make these, there's a link up there that you can use. And they go in, you'll know exactly what's in there, the date that you planted them, you're good to go. So there you go folks, nice and easy seedling beds that you can make yourself at home. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click on the like for me, that'd be fantastic. You can then leave a comment, share it with your friends, that'd be really good as well. And if you haven't done already, why don't you hit the subscribe for me, so that every time I do a new video, you're going to get it straight away. Alright, I've got to go now. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.